How heartbreaking is it, though, to have it end that way, that it was a draw?
You know what? It was better than what it was in the beginning, having him, winning the title. They came back and said it was a draw. I'd take it. I mean, it's not a win, obviously, so it's definitely disappointing, but hopefully we can do it again, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get this fight happening again. Getting fight of the night. I know it was exciting. I know the fans loved it. So, yeah.
Walk us through that third round, fourth round when he landed the punch and then the guillotine. Kind of walk us through that, because you survived, which is incredible. But I mean, kind of walk us through what did you remember about that moment? How did you get through that?
You know what? The punch, it really didn't. I was still coherent. Could still see. Got right back up to my feet. He ended up getting the guillotine. It was very tight right off the bat. Ended up defending it well. Got my arm in. Got my butt up in the air. I could feel him, really struggling to try and get it. So I was like, you know what? Sit here for a second. Try and work my arm. Try and get my head out. See if he can burn his arms out. Ended up getting my head out, and threw a few shots right after that, and then the bell rung. So in the beginning, it was very close. Yes.
Two quick ones, real quick. One, did you think you won?
You know what? I thought I pulled out in the last round just by outpointing him. I know he definitely took the first round. He took the first round. It was it. I mean, busted me up with a few elbows, a few good shots. I was a little hesitant during this fight. I knew, he likes to explode in and throw that big right hand, hit me with a few jabs. So I knew how strong he was in the clinch position, which led me to be a little bit more hesitant closing the gap. And I shouldn't have done that, man. Should have gone out there and just let it all out.
And Dana said, obviously, it makes sense that you guys do it again. I mean, is that just kind of in your head right now that you're going to prepare for a rematch with Tyron Woodley?
Oh, yes. I think the fans and everybody were really excited. I think they were entertained, so definitely want to do that again.
Stephen, right over here. Right here, Stephen. Hey, first off, great performance tonight. I got to know, though, seeing your close friend here, Chris Weidman, lose tonight the way he did that have any effect at all on the fight for you? You know what?
It was, man. I mean, at first, of course, I know when in the moment, I felt it. My heart dropped. For something like that to happen, such a good guy, good friend, man, and now family member, it hurt me, man. It hurt me deep. But I knew I had a job that I had to do right after that, so I had to stay focused on it.
And, getting, that fourth round where you're in trouble, did you sort of grow tonight as far as being a fighter and overcoming that and, surviving? I think you gained a lot of fans from that tonight by, getting through it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, man, it was very close in the beginning, but I told myself this is the title shot, man. I'm never the type of guy to give up. Okay. In that fourth round, I was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not tapping. If this guy's gonna, guillotine me, I'm gonna give this guy hell. But I ended up getting out. Obviously, his arms loosened up a little bit and ended up popping my head out. But it was close in the beginning. But I told myself, there's no giving up here.
Listen, it sounds like Dana's leaning towards the rematch as well, but you do have Damian Maia that's already out there saying he deserves his shot. You had yours, and then, of course, you got Conor McGregor maybe creeping up in the background. I mean, he does have 2 titles already. Do you see scenarios in which, you would stand down for either one of those guys and say that they deserve it, or do you feel that you stand over them?
Yeah, I mean, it was a draw. I mean, I think we should do battle and just see who gets it. It was a tie, so let's break that tie. And after we do it again, I will give anybody their title shot, whoever deserves it next. I think I don't know if anybody would want to see that rematch or not, but I would love to do it again. Hopefully back in New York somewhere, and we'll see.